Hi, thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be sharing a pretty collective haul of bits and pieces that I've picked up over the past several months. A lot of it is going to be goodies that I picked up while I was in Korea, but I also have a couple of items that are luxury. If you're tuning in for the first time, hi, I'm Katie. I like to do these luxury fashion videos here on YouTube. I share hauls and reviews, but at the end of the day, I share my journey so we can all mindfully curate our own collections. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave a comment down below with your favorite item from this video. All of your support really means a lot to me. I do think I'm gonna have to make this a two-part video, so this part is actually going to be most of the pieces that I picked up from Korea, and part two will be my Chanel and Louis Vuitton pieces. Did you guys know that Ana Luisa launched a solid gold collection? It's one of their newest collections, and I am super excited that I have a few pieces from it. I have this really thin, delicate ring. I also have the necklace on, but I also got a pair of earrings, and everything really balances that line between substantial and delicate, if that makes sense. Lightweight, it's not overly chunky. Everything finds a really, really nice balance. It's solid 10K gold. Their solid gold collection is only available in yellow gold at the moment. But honestly, I really, really like all of the pieces. I can't wait to continue wearing these pieces. I know because they are solid gold that they are going to last, they won't tarnish. It'll be stronger than vermeil, gold plating basically, because it won't really wear off and the whole piece is solid. They also come in these super chic black little jewelry cases. I do have a discount code for all of you, so do check out the description box down below. I will link Ana Luisa for you guys to check out their solid gold collection, and of course everything else that they have. But that's one of the first things I wanted to mention because I think the collection launched really recently and I want you guys to be able to pick it up before things sell out. Now that's one of like the recent things. Let me go back in time and go back to like February basically. If you watched my last video, you know that I was in South Korea earlier this year. It was like an end of January trip, so it was definitely still a lot colder than it is now. I wasn't necessarily looking to buy everything that was like, you know, a super high-end luxury brand like a Chanel or a Louis Vuitton or something. I was looking more at getting pieces that are pretty local. So they are, you know, like Korean brands that I could take advantage of getting while I'm there, or were pieces that are quite unique, like things that I hadn't really seen anywhere else. It was the winter time, so there are a couple cold weather accessories that I want to share. The first being these very long gloves with a cute smiley face on them in a like beige color. These were less than $10 and I got these from one of the subway merchants. So if you've never been to Korea before, a lot of the subway stations will have like store fronts, and Gangnam Station is pretty well known for having a very, very, very large area that's dedicated to lots of different storefronts, and you can always find cute accessories, phone cases, socks, gloves, handbags, and shoes are usually, oh, and lots of like clothing stores. So that's where I picked these up, and I wanted to share it because they're super cute. The other winter accessory looks like this. I know it kind of looks interesting. You might wonder what it is. It looks like it's like the hood of a sweatshirt. And that's essentially what it is. It's basically a hat. You wear it like this, and then you have this little bit that goes in front, so you can keep your neck warm. I thought this was just such an interesting shape and something that I hadn't really seen before. I actually don't really know what I look like, so if I look funny, just forgive me. I love the color, I love the shape. I also loved that you could pull it down, so when you're outside and you're cold, you could put this on to cover your ears, cover your hair. The sales lady was also telling me that a lot of people liked wearing these because it won't ruin your bangs. So if you had like front full bangs or side bangs, like you could pull them out and it won't ruin your hair. And then when you come inside, you can easily just like throw it down and it like stays as a little hood. It still provides you warmth across your neck, and you know, it's like still cozier than having nothing here, but it's not like throwing down your hair and just ruining your hair for the rest of the day. I picked this up from another street vendor as well, so there's no like official like real brand necessarily. Let me move on to some of the fun bits that are over here. If you watched my vlog in Korea, you know that I stopped by a large department store called The Hyundai. It's really big, and I actually stopped by the Gentle Monster counter while I was there and checked out their sunglasses. I originally had a specific style in mind. I think it's called Dreamer. It has the word dream in it. I couldn't find when I was at that specific counter, but I did find a different pair that I absolutely fell in love with, so I decided to pick them up. I have one other pair of Gentle Monster sunglasses, right? You probably see it a whole bunch on my Instagram because they are my go-to black frame, black lens, just no fuss sunglasses. I've had those for almost 10 years now, and they're starting to struggle a little bit. So I thought it would be a good opportunity to get a new pair. This is the new case. This is definitely not the case that I got when, you know, almost 10 years ago. So this has evolved. And inside are these sunglasses right here. These are called the Palette. I don't know if it's like an Asia exclusive or anything like that. I don't think so. This is what they look like on me. A bit more squared out than, let's say, being rounded oversized. They're still oversized, but they're not like so round. And the other thing that I love about Gentle Monster sunglasses is that they don't sit on my cheeks. The other nice thing was when I bought them, they will instantly adjust the sunglasses so that they fit your face perfectly before you step away from the counter. I ended up getting another pair of sunglasses. These were a little unexpected, but these are also a Korean brand. They were in a very interesting store called Chapter 1. As you can see, the cute little bag here. This store was in Hannam-dong, in a place, like a complex called Gourmet 493. I think that was the name. It's definitely Gourmet something. It's primarily meant to be like a collection of eateries, of places to eat, but they did have a handful of art galleries in there. Chapter 1 was also kind of like an art gallery slash like a furniture gallery, if that makes sense. They focused more on like home goods and furniture. They also had like a little bit of like sunglasses on display, and so I was a sucker and I picked another pair up. But I wanted to show you the cool packaging for this too. Like, I brought all the packaging home because I'm like, this is really cool. This is like bungee cord. And then inside, this is like their cleaning cloth. This is like their care booklet. It's from the brand called Labor. This is their case. And inside are these sunglasses, right? Right? Like super cute. And they are quite an interesting construction because the legs of the glasses are like cylindrical all the way. Like usually you'll have them, they'll be flat, if that makes sense. But I thought these would be really great to wear like spring, summer. These can be great for cloudy days as well, but like when you're going for a full vibe. They do sometimes remind me of like 70s glasses as well. Like, I don't know. I thought they were just really cute. Like, this is definitely a very different piece from anything else in my collection. So I did not feel bad about getting these. I'll just finish the third bag that's here. Particular brand had a pop-up going on. I think it's French. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce it because I know I will butcher that pronunciation. This is something that I have like seen a lot of, but never felt like it would actually fit me, so didn't actually buy. And then once I found one that worked, I was like, okay, this is the one. Here's the box. I also wanted to share like the packaging, how cute it is. It's like this like netting bag. It's like a crocheted little bag, which is super cute. Inside there's also the care booklet and then the actually little piece right here. So you can see it's got pearls in it. How cute. So it's this pearl necklace that has multiple sizes and just like a different pattern going on. I absolutely loved that they were all like uneven, that it wasn't just a single size string of pearls, but had this kind of interesting variation going on. It has a magnetic clasp that's like super strong, so it's very easy to put on and off. And most important for me was that it actually fit my neck. Now, you might think that's kind of funny, but Actually, when it comes to necklaces, I often get pretty nervous about whether or not it will look good on my neck, especially when it comes to pearl necklaces. I find that the lengths always tend to be a little bit shorter. I think it's also because you can wear them higher as like a more choker style, and then you can wear them a little bit lower. And then unless you're really wearing like long strands of pearls, like you don't really want it to be that long. Plus it makes it more expensive. So I understand why lengths might be a little bit shorter, but for someone like me, I need that little bit of length. Otherwise it just won't look right. So I just really love the variation that it brought. I liked that it like has that bit of elegance, but it has that little bit of unexpectedness to it. So that's why I instantly purchased it. Don't know if the same exact brand will be available in the States, but W Concept is always a good place to check out if you're interested in getting like Korean brands. I don't know if they carry the same exact brand, but I do know they have other brands that carry pearl accessories. I'm gonna move on to the beauty bits now. The first thing is this Seolwasu powder. Again, if you watched my vlog, you know I went to their very cool experience store that was in Bukchon. When we're like in between two different seasons, like my skin will sometimes be just a little too dewy for what I want it to be. So when I saw that they made a setting powder, I thought it would be great to try out. It is super finely milled, and I got it in the transparent color, but they do have two other colors, I think. One that's a little bit more pink toned and one that has a little bit more of a yellow undertone. So you can pick whatever might work best for your skin type. But it comes with a puff, and it comes with this beautiful puff holder. And this is basically where the powder comes out from. There is like a little net or mesh on top, and you just like push the pump down to dispense the item. I thought there was like no powder coming out when I first tried it on. I was just like, this is doing absolutely nothing. So I took a little brush and I just like brushed it down in there, and you can see the powder getting onto my little like eyeshadow brush. It is so fine. That's why it's really hard to see against like a white puff like this. If you are in the market for a setting powder, I definitely would check it out. It also looks super cute on your vanity. And because Korea is the land of cushions or cushion foundations, while I was out there, I was looking to pick up a new cushion. And I honestly just walked around the store. I bought this at a place called Olive Young. They have an online store and they ship internationally, so check it out. But I just like walked around the store, saw their cushion section, tried out a few on the back of my hand to try to see like which one what finish I liked. This one caught my eye. It's called Freshian. Freshian. It's their egg-like cushion, which is why it kind of looks like it's in a little egg shape. I'm not wearing it right now because I have a little, I'm trying to save this one for when I need to use it, you know. But this gives a very nice like semi-matte finish, but it doesn't make you look dull at all. So I really like this. When I go back to Korea later, I will definitely be stocking up on this one because I really like it. This is something else that I picked up from Olive Young as well. It's actually a Japanese product. It's from the brand called Kiss Me. Actually a mascara remover. So it is like basically eye makeup remover in a mascara container. And when you pull it out, it has a little bit of a, it's a plastic, it's sort of a mascara wand, but it doesn't have bristles that come out, if that makes sense. It's just like, it's a little brush that has little divots in it. And I find that this is very effective at getting my mascara off, as well as like some eyeliner bits that sometimes leaves a little residue. Because I picked it up on a whim and then I tried it, I really liked it, so then I bought an extra one so that I could have backup. One of my other favorite beauty purchases this time around is this lip product here. This is from a brand called Peri Para. It's called their Ink Mood Glowy Balm. So it is more of a corally color, but I love this. I absolutely love this. It is not what I'm wearing on my lips right now because for a video it's helpful to have something that has more color on it. Basically, this is really great for a like no makeup look, if that makes sense. It's not so much that it's a My Lips But Better color because it is a little bit more nude than it is like a pinky tone. On those days where you're like not wearing a lot of makeup, maybe you're wearing no makeup, but you still want something on your lips, like sometimes I find putting on a lip stain will have this staying power, but it can look very stark against the rest of my face that has very little makeup on. And sometimes I find that when I wear lipsticks or lip balms that are much more like like a brighter tone, but they lean like they're like a bright red or a bright pink. That it can also have that same kind of effect where it doesn't look as natural, but this looks super natural. It looks like you barely have anything on, but it enhances your lips. I love it. I just love it. Last in the beauty category is this Shu Uemura Block Booster Protective Moisture Primer. It's a primer that has SPF in it. It comes in 3 colors, so I have the Sakura Pink, but they also have it in like a green and a purple, I want to say, or a white tube. And this is to help with a little bit of brightening, so it is a brightening base. And I really like it. When I wear this and I wear the cushion foundation on top, I feel like it just gives a really nice glow without trying too hard. And this base also looks really pretty on its own. Sometimes when I'm wearing no makeup, I just put this on my face and I put that lip balm on and then I'm good to go. Now we're getting to the random category of things that I picked up while I was in Korea, mostly because they are cute. The first thing being these right here. You might wonder what these are. You might already know what these are. I actually have been collecting these for like years, for like 10 plus years, and there's a little corner of my apartment where there's a whole bunch of them that are on display, and I tend to buy one every time I'm in Korea. I'll just like pick one up if I see them. So I ended up picking up 2. That's because this was going to be the one that I picked up. I had never seen these guys that like sit on a chair, so I thought this was very interesting. Normally they're all standing. They're all standing like this guy's standing. So it's basically a blind box. You just pick out a box and then you see which one you got. And look at the little guy I got. He's like sitting down listening to music. Look at how cute. Now he can go on display. He can meet all of his other brothers because, you know, it's so cute. I was really good just restricting myself to just getting one, okay? But then I saw these and I had never seen these either before. And these are like ones that you attach. I was like, you attach? You attach to what? So like on the back, you can just see the whole series and it's just their cute little butts. How adorable. But basically like you can attach it to like the back of your monitor or on the back of your laptop or something. Let me show you. Ta-da! Again, blue. I guess that was like the whole running theme for my whole winter. But I got the little mouse. How cute. So this is like the pad, the sticky pad is right here. So you can stick it like this onto, you know, monitor, I don't know, a piece of furniture, wherever you want to stick it. And then this is the little bag. How cute. So I had to get it because I had never seen these before. Last but not least, I'm not going to go through everything that's in here, but if you watched my vlog, I shared some tidbits about my favorite store, or one of my favorite stores, which is called Daiso. But Daiso is basically like if the dollar store and like Home Goods had a child, it would be this store. Because everything is basically under $5 and it like, they sell everything in there. They sell everything. They sell like gadgets, they sell like dinnerware and snacks and stationery and home organization and like tools and camping equipment. They sell a lot of stuff there, okay? And so this is actually like a little sticker organizer. This year I decided with my new planner that I was going to actually spend more time actually like decorating it. At the end of each week, I want to take a moment to kind of reflect on how the week went and if there was a bit that I wanted to expand upon, or if there was, you know, if I did something fun and I wanted to add like the movie ticket in there, or, you know, that kind of stuff. It's just as like a little quick avenue to express some creativity. And so then I needed to get a bunch of stickers, and so that's what I did. I got a whole bunch of themed stickers and I love it. Like I got some letters and numbers, I got flowers and confetti and more flowers. I got a whole bunch of stickers so that they like span a number of different themes. Okay, I preemptively got some wedding stickers too, guys, okay? Preemptively. I got these kinds of like word bubble little sticky notes. I got a lot. I got a lot of like very useful, helpful stuff. Useful in the sense that it helps me keep my life organized, and it also helps make my planner look super cute. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to end my part 1 here because I feel like I've already babbled on for way too long. Don't forget to check out Ana Luisa with my discount code and check out their solid gold collection. I'll leave the link in the description box below. I know you're gonna love it. Stay tuned for part 2. That's going to be my next video that comes up. But if you have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below or head on over to Instagram and I'd be happy to help however I can. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate all of your feedback and support. If you like this kind of content and you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I post new fashion related videos every Sunday and Wednesday. So until next time, bye!